I'm 48 years old. I don't have a kid.
Okay,
I was going for sperm tests. He was taking contraceptive. And I'm...
How did you hear?
What?
My wife traveled to Miami. Go do BBL. And she told me that she went to do surgery for something that would make her be able to conceive.
So I would like you to look at Mayowa. This is actually Mayowa with the husband she just got married to some few days back. I would love you to look at her body. See the boobs? See the butts, so that will confirm what her ex-husband, or should I say her husband, because he claims to be still married to her. Let's confirm what he said. He said this lady here went for BBL, claiming what she had gone for was to help her conceive. Can you imagine? While this guy was going for medical checkups, trying to have a baby with this woman, he later came to discover, I guess that's what finally broke him and made him finally leave her, because people said even when things weren't going well, he kept on wearing his ring, but at the point he dropped the ring. So I want to believe that at that point he realized that no, and I guess that's when he found that she was taking contraceptives. So just look at her. Can you see her here? She's even voluminous here. Don't worry, keep checking. You will now see Mayowa. Here she is.
Mayowa, you have not stopped watching Telemundo on YouTube, Abby.
Look, I'm trying to learn Spanish.
Learn Spanish, ko. Or sing Spanish.
Respect yourself. Zibrita ropata rataslamburan tropatoya sindripleta sindirotorata sandropirai. Wait. Amaratua Leonardo la centropirico rapasatinta.
Who do you learn it from?
What did I do but just love?
Many people would not understand why a handsome young man like this could be crying over a woman. I mean, this guy standing here, Roby Ekpo, a guy who hangs out with the likes of Kunle Reni and other celebrities. Roby Ekpo is an online personality, an MC. Usually he's called for occasions and he does it well because it seems it has really paid him and he gets good gigs. So this particular guy, a young man living his life, fell in love with a beautiful, talented young lady. I'm talking about Mayowa. Mayowa used to work with Wazobia FM here in Nigeria. They fell in love, dated for just about 6 months, got married, oh yes, and it was beautiful. Did share good times together, creating content and all that.
Vex. I know hear anything where you talk. I bet talk the one way I hear a bit.
They actually got married in the year 2015, and in the year 2018, Mayowa had this to say while paying tribute to his mom. He said, "I got married to Mom 3 years ago to the most amazing woman after you, Mayowa Lambe Ekpo. I'm sure you would have loved her as much as I do." Oh God, he really, really was in love with this lady, and he should be. Roby seemed to be completely in love with his wife, Mayowa, because, I don't know, after some time they agreed. She traveled out of the country, Nigeria, to the USA. She was based there while he remained here in Nigeria doing his DMC job. And, while he was here, he was still sending money to her abroad. I don't know. What actually made headlines recently was when out of nowhere, it was heard that Mayowa had just remarried, and her husband, because it is said by Roby that they had not divorced. They were still married. So her husband just saw wedding pictures online. I'd love for you to get their personalities, the kind of people Roby and Mayowa actually are, from this next video they made while they were married.
If any of the answers to the question applies to him, then you put up his shoe. And then if it applies to you, you put up yours. Who was the first to say I love you? So why didn't you slide in her DM? Who always has the final word in an argument? But I feel like because the person who says sorry, yeah, okay, great. Okay, who tells the best jokes? Ha ha.
No.
Are you serious?
Just give her.
Who snores?
I only snore when I'm tired.
Who snores? You don't explain. He's explaining it. Who would rather be outdoors than indoors? I even know this one. Who is more forgetful? Who is messier? And the final one, who is the biggest baby when he or she is sick?
While abroad, Mayowa even made this video to kind of talk to ladies who are trying to snatch her husband, that they were going to just use them as surrogates to get their kids, because the truth is, Mayowa and Roby do not have any children in their union. Yes. And it didn't just stop there, because after she said they were going to use such women as surrogate, her husband Roby under it said, "You forgot to add that we go join chop her money because she must get money." This actually seemed like, Roby was keeping Mayowa updated about some ladies trying to get into his bed and all that. And they were just saying this to get at such ladies. One funny thing, he even went on to say she was using contraceptive while he was busy trying to make a baby with her. And it even got to a point he had to go to the hospital and do his own sperm count, and it came back that he was okay.
10 years of my life, he paid me, Baba. If I had a kid out of wedlock, I would have been justified that, oh, my wife can do whatever she wants to do. If I had a kid out of wedlock, I would have been justified. What did I do but just love? My wife traveled 6 years, and for the small money I was earning, I was sending money to my wife every time. I have receipts here.
You were saying that
I was sending money abroad. I was sending flowers. I had friends in the US, and I would beg them to buy flowers and deliver in her house. Show you. Now look at your mouth. My wife didn't bother to come back since 2021. I did not see my wife again until last year that I sent her money to buy ticket to come to Nigeria. I went with 2 cars to the airport with my friends. I gave my friends phone so that they will welcome her. I couldn't get a clip of me hugging my wife. You haven't seen your husband in 4 years. And I went to pick you up at the airport and you did not hug me. We got home and she did not kiss me, she did not hug me. I slept in the living room for 2 days. I never get car since I came to Lagos. Last year was the first time I got a car. I bought a Lexus RX 350. I bought it with my hard-earned money when I stopped sending money abroad.
So you were sending money abroad?
I was sending money. I would send money. My wife would call me and tell me the money is too small. How much did they pay me? I would do a gig of 500k. I will send 200k. The receipts are here. How can you call your wife for 3-4 days and she will not call? She will not call back. She will not pick. Anytime I call her, now when she did inside motor, she got a house and got a male flatmate.
What?
She got a house and got a male flatmate and said, you know how you can sublet your room. But why a male? I was not comfortable with it.
Nobody will be.
But I let it slide. Only for me to find out 2 days ago that the person that she was staying, that she claimed was a flatmate, was sleeping with her.
Is it the same guy she married?
No. I've been in love, but I stupid. I saw a picture of her sitting in a restaurant on a man's leg. Right? It seems like a normal picture.
Let me see.
Look at the iPad on the table. What do you see?
Let me see.
Zoom in. You can zoom in. Let me help you. Look at the iPad on the table. What do you see?
That's hard.
After 11 years in a long-distance marriage, our guest woke up to videos and pictures of his wife on Instagram getting married to another man.
Up until now that I'm speaking to you, she doesn't know that I saw this message. I don't even care if he loves me or not, because Waiting love do for me, besides stress me. He isn't taking care of me as a man should. He isn't satisfying me sexually. He isn't helping my spiritual life. He isn't spoiling me. He isn't energetic enough towards any goal. He isn't anything good. Rubbish. Meanwhile, sorry I yelled again. I'm just very irritated by him, and really it's really bad that if he tries to touch me, I can scream out of irritation. Dealing with this, and then I have to deal with bad news. Now who I've been coping with unsatisfying sex for almost 3 years. Stupid idiot. He's your friend. Better tell him he shouldn't dare to try to be egoistic with me. It will be the last mistake he makes. God forbid I let another man use me, whether deliberately or not. I'm 48 years old. I don't have a kid. I started going for sperm.
It's okay.
I was going for sperm tests. I see, I be Calabar man, no. Do you understand? I'm a Calabar man. I'm now hearing that she was taking contraceptives. And
How did you hear?
What?
my wife traveled to Miami, go do BBL. And she told me that she went to do surgery for something that would make her be able to conceive. If I send my wife a DM on Instagram, if she posts something on Instagram, on her story, she'll tell me to do, why you sending me message here? Why you sending message here? Send it on WhatsApp. And yeah, that they check, you know.
What did they?
In immigration, I don't know whether they check.
Immigration. No.
So why would any normal human be, any normal lady, leave all of this gorgeousness and all these beautiful traits, refuse to have a baby for a man you're married to, this kind of man, you know? That is why we need to hear her own side of the story, because I don't know, a normal human being wouldn't throw all of this gorgeousness away. And you know, from all he's saying, she threw all of this away just for money, you know, the wildlife, the sex, because she claims he doesn't satisfy her. But from the way he is sounding, he felt he was enough. He felt he was doing his best. This person had this to say. This man wore his ring even after things had fallen, with hope that it would be better. When he stopped wearing it, I knew he had come to terms with the truth. God's love all around you, Roby. Listen to your money-loving Mayowa, because she wrote this. Anytime my man says, go get my ATM, that's her running, you know. I would love you to listen to your money-loving Mayowa teach ladies how to break up with men. Well, this is an old video, but you know, she knows how to do it, right? Did she use this innocent young man?
Ladies, we have this habit of breaking up with boys just like that, or you just stop communicating just like that. It's not really good. Look, as a doctor that I am, let me give you the step-by-step process to breaking up with a boy. It's really very simple. Number one, when you call him, make sure you talk small. Hello, how are you? Let him tell you, speak up. Tell him, no, please, I cannot speak loud. 2, when you see him, try not to smile. Be focused. Yes, how are you? You look fine, thank you. You know, straight talk. Don't smile, don't even laugh. Number 3, when you go and see him, make sure you leave on time. I just say I should check how you are doing. Thank you. Bye. Simple. 4, when you eventually sit down to talk to him, talk only about serious issues. Do you know that ISIS are killing people? Trump has closed border. Fuel is not expensive. Two-Face has stopped the protest. Serious topic only. And finally, tell him, please, we need to talk. I need a break. He will take the news small by small. But when you just break up with him like that, bah! That is when we ask you to return everything that he have buy for you. The phone, the bag, the shoe. Better break up small. You see, I'm making sense, Abby. Yeah, love doctor. More pointers coming on soon.
Because in this next video where they were taking the photo for their 6th wedding anniversary, you will notice how she was taking his hand, the way you will see what he was saying. You know, he read her message out saying she said she gets irritated when he touches her. So you will see it in that video. I don't know if I'm the only one seeing it, but others are also seeing it. I hope you watching can also see it. And please, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'm a teacher trying to grow a YouTube channel. I'm new here. Show me some love. Thank you so much for hitting subscribe.
By the way, how long ago did you meet?
2015.
Okay, and you've been married for how long?
Since 2015.
You met on the same day and married on the same day?
Married 5 months after we got
Oh my goodness! Oh, but so you know how people always say, like, you have to give time, like, plenty time. How were you not scared to marry 5 months in?
Well,
I always say that once you see what you want, you go for
Are
it.
you trying to be sweet, but like you're trying to also be a bad guy?
No,
You're like,
as in, no.
I see what you want.
When you see what you want, she slid into my DM, so yeah.
Was that what happened?
Look, I'm a confident woman, okay?
So it was what happened?
I'm a confident
Answer
woman.
the question.
And when confident women want something, they just go for
Oh shit! See speech? Yes or no? Did you slide in? You did. Okay, so you did. And what were your words? Because for people who are watching at home and they're like, I need this kind of confidence that my wife has. I want to be able to slide into my crush's DM. Like my co-host, Arike, there's one Ghanaian guy she's been crushing on, but she can't slide into his DM. She's like, we don't do that. But you did that. And I mean, it's worked out. It's almost 4 years. So yeah, give some advice on what to say. Do you come in like, oh, I misplaced my number. Help me find it by giving me yours. Like, how does it work?
I don't think I'm the right person to answer that question. Let him tell you what I said. Because
no.
coming from me,
Your number, that's all.
I said, Uncle, send us your
Uncle
number.
send us.
That's
It
what
was
I-
funny. It sounded funny, you know.
I'm not surprised though.
She just sent me, Uncle send us your number, and I was like,
How many of us?
So I
sent everything.
I swagged in. You understand?
And did you like check her pictures out before you gave her the number?
Well, the thing is, I had liked a couple of her pictures, plenty of her pictures before.
So you see, I didn't exactly
Wait, let me
slide
finish.
in. He was setting the pace. You see, I just took the step.
So I liked plenty of her pictures, and then she reciprocated, and then I reciprocated again.
Wow,
And then
picture
she-
like you what? Okay, guys.
See, the two of them loved birds when they were together here in Nigeria. So she was the one who, took the first step, and then this guy here just fell flat in love. And Madame didn't get what she was expecting from Oga, I guess. So she had to move on to someone else. Yes, so she had to take the bold step. I do not know. Robbie seemed to be telling Mayowa congratulations on her third marriage. He has not told us where the third marriage is from. I don't know. Maybe it's that her flatmate, because he said she claimed to have been letting out or sharing an apartment with a guy, only for him to find out she was actually having a thing with that guy. So probably that's the second marriage, and then this the third. Mayowa also does have eyes for good-looking men, because this her husband, the one she just got married to, happens to be good-looking too, just like our Roby. Roby, but Roby takes first place. That's how I see it, though, for this beautiful, handsome young man, Roby. I just feel he has a lot of love to give, and I pray he doesn't close his heart to love. I believe he's going to find someone who will truly deserve him. 48 isn't too bad. He could get married again and have kids with someone who will truly love and honor him. So the third marriage probably could have come from that second person she was living with. It is well with him. He shouldn't worry. Well, Mayowa, on the other hand, is claiming this her present man is her peace. She has found her peace and all that. The funds are so tiny. Well, we pray for Mayowa that the cane that was used to flog the first wife will not happen in this second one too. And for you, Robbie, I personally pray for you that God will wipe your tears with a beautiful woman in and out. Someone who will adore you, love and cherish you. In as much as I would love to also hear from Mayowa, because it is very difficult to believe that any woman who is sane would throw away something so beautiful, all for temporary stuff. I don't know, that's my point. Well, put your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe.
If you love something, let it go. If it doesn't return, hunt it down and kill it.
Thank you for watching thus far and for subscribing. I love you, my old subscribers. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. See you soon with a better story that you are sure to learn from. Bye-bye.